I don't know when you're watching this, but this is our Christmas episode of the Fan Mail Unboxing. You're probably watching it way far from Christmas.
Kyle and Brian from past year.
Let's get into it. I'm gonna use the one. I'm gonna open first the one that was spoiled. This one has a customs declaration.
Thanks a lot, U.S. Department of Customs or whatever it is.
Yeah, this came in. It looks like from Great Britain. Let's see here. Yes, Farnborough, United Kingdom.
Whoa, can't spoil too much.
Farnborough. Well, I just said a city. Like, I didn't say their name or anything.
You don't know how big that little like.
They're true. There might be
hamlet.
2 people in Farnborough.
Well, they call it Hamlets over there, right?
I think so. I don't know. We got a little note here. It's not a note. It's just the. Okay, it's just like the
customs,
the shipping receipt
nice.
Or whatever. So this was ordered through a company, and they shipped the DVD basically. This is like a fulfillment thing, and the movie is, and I don't know if we've had this or not.
I am familiar with it.
Vikingdom.
Yes, because it has Dominic Parcell.
Only an undead can pass through Helheim and return to meet God.
They're not returned for the crown. Instead, have been asked by the gods to take on a battle with impossible odds.
With whom?
The god Thor.
Yeah, and it looks. I feel like.
I think we may have that.
Right.
If not, I've also seen it on Sci-Fi like a few times.
Yep.
Boom.
So we do. Now we have 2 of them. We appreciate it.
Wait. Show me that other one we have.
Oh, wait. This might be... Is this a sequel? Because this says Fall of an Evil Empire. Did they make multiple of these?
Yes, they did. That's the first one.
So this is the first one. We had the sequel.
Boom.
Without having the first one. Definitely looks like they're going for like a 300 vibe.
Oh, yeah.
That's definitely what we're going for here. So now we have the whole... Or maybe not the whole series. Who knows how many there
might be
are.
more, yeah.
But we have 2 of them.
Dominic Parcell needs money, okay?
Apparently.
What the fuck is it? Okay, without family, what else do you have? The Quick and Enraged.
Oh, it's fucking what's his name?
Is that Fred Durst?
No. He's gonna love that you said it's that Fred Durst. Cause that's fucking Vanilla Biscotti or whatever the fuck.
That's great.
Hello, my name is Vanilla Biscotti. I'm the world's greatest racer.
I play Pokemon Go in my flip-flops. Don't care if it's cold in my flip-flops.
With Vanilla Biscotti, there we go.
Hold it up. I'm not gonna be able to find this online.
Vanilla Biscotti.
Scoot it to your right. Keep going. There you go.
Gets an unexpected call. His world is turned upside down. Now he must race against the clock and others in the most dangerous race of his life. Fred Durst.
Let me see it. I love how you thought it was Fred Durst. I want to know. This is probably like 10 minutes long, but we're definitely gonna have to watch at least some of this. Thank you, Vanilla Biscotti, for once again sending us a fantastic prank gift that really got Kyle. Kyle really thought that was Fred Durst on the cover. He was like, "Holy shit, Fred Durst is in this movie."
Oh, you think so, huh?
Written, directed, starring a karate instructor from my hometown in Virginia. He's filming a sequel currently. The film is Talos. And
will you stand with us against Talos?
you say he's filming a sequel currently is wild because this looks like this is like
that's Skyrim or something.
90s. Oh, it says 2010 on here.
Okay.
Let me read this really quick. Martial arts, epic with beautiful scenery, incredible martial arts action. Those are two of the like pull quotes on the back, but there's not credited to anybody. They're just by themselves. Martial arts grandmaster Eddie Thomas stars as grief-stricken King Talos, who mourns the loss of his family and struggles with dark dreams that threaten his sanity. A sinister plot to overtake his kingdom, orchestrated by his nemesis, Kashitani, played by Gary House, makes him an outcast and fugitive. Hunted by both soldier and bounty hunter, he turns to his mentor, Watoga, Bill Rankin, who sends him on a perilous quest to regain his kingdom and rescue his only son from an evil influence. Talos is a tale of adventure, fierce combat, betrayal, and the quest of one man's ability to rise above his misfortunes. And yeah, he's got a giant fucking sword. It looks pretty wild. I'm gonna have to check this one out too.
That's pretty crazy.
Looks crazy.
All right, we got one from Cody. Hello, Brian and Kyle. I've been a big fan of yours since the early days when you helped introduce me to Neil Breen.
Yes.
I can never thank you enough. I'm the one who made you that Star Wars Darth Maul Neil Breen spoof on Twitter where we were the Jedis and he was Neil Breen.
Yeah.
Everyone has the right to love.
You two are worthless.
Programmable matter! Holy shit, what is going on? I was so ill prepared for that. This is one of those moments where I'm like, Neil, what are we doing?
I'm disappointed in your species.
Neil, are you fucking with us, Neil?
I'm so sorry.
Let me take you for a drink! Artificial intelligence!
No.
Anyways, please take a copy of my film called Exgenesy?
Exgenus? The Exigency.
Somebody
has recommended this before.
Okay.
I think. I feel like I recognize that. It's fully CG.
He says, I spent 13 years animating it.
Yes.
Which I've done animation, man.
It's
It
fully,
is a nightmare.
I think he sent us
with outdated software called Poser.
I feel like he sent us like maybe a trailer or something before.
Kyle? What happened? Kyle, what happened?
I have something I have to tell you. I'm not who you think I am. I'm not even from Earth.
In fact, this is the same 3D software that was used in that masterpiece called After Last Season. Oh, I thought that was like Swift 3D.
I don't. Okay. I have no idea.
Anyways, I know you guys have a large selection of bad films to sort through, but even if you don't want to do a full review on this thing, which we're definitely going to give it a fair shake, man.
We'll
this
give it a
pretty,
look for sure.
Pretty crazy. In 13 years, it's quite
a long time. Yeah.
So yeah, we'll definitely check it out. Thank you, Cody.
Yeah. A film created over the span of 13 years, The Exigency follows a retired war hero, Kyle, who is forced to return to his home planet of Galatia to lead a war against the neighboring planet of Anumbis. Kyle is faced with consequences of his past while his family is caught in the middle. There you go. Came out in 2019.
Am I an alien? I'm kidding.
In this one, you are.
Perhaps someone here knows something and isn't speaking up? Inside job, maybe?
Our next one is also a vanilla biscotti special, Foul Demical. When a landscape photographer is attacked, everyone thought it was a one-time thing, but the birds kept coming, and soon the news and media was involved, telling how big this problem really is becoming. Now, two lone adventurers must fight back and get to the bottom of this foul problem. And there's some very bad CG birds in a living room.
Biscotti. That's I imagine whenever he comes on the
classic Biscotti.
Oh my god.
Classic stuff.
What was that noise? Was that a giraffe?
Killer birds.
Yeah, right.
Thank you, Vanilla Biscotti. I threw your coffee away today because I forgot it was in the back of my cupboard. Literally this morning, I found it in the back of my cupboard. I was like,
what,
oh, yeah,
3 years
that was
old?
only a few years ago, so I don't think this coffee's any good anymore. All right, let's get into, here's your scissors.
I know, I'm breaking the microphone.
Oh, boy. Presents. Oh, it's the Amazon gift wrap.
Stupid Amazon gift wrap. It always gives me false hope.
I know, right? I'm going to go while you're cutting that open, even though I went already. Johnny Lee Miller, Angelina Jolie,
Hackers,
Shaggy, and Penn from Penn and Teller come together for this theatrical masterpiece, citation needed, about hacking in 1995. Yep. Buckle up. This one is a ride. From Blast Bazaar.
All you got to tell me is Tommy Lee Miller and Angelina Jolie. I knew exactly what it was.
They're hackers. Hackers penetrate and ravage private and publicly owned computer systems.
Hack the planet. Hack the planet!
Blast Bazaar sent us this. I think I said that right. Yeah, Blast Bazaar. And as mentioned already, it is Hackers.
Oh man,
a classic in the Good Bad movie scene.
One of these is loose.
So many movies over there.
Yes.
All right. Thank you, Blast Bazaar. It's our first. I think it's our first copy of Hackers. I don't think we've gotten it before, so
from
I appreciate it.
a longtime fan, Mr. Ross. I'm not sure if I can give his last name.
Nah, you don't need to. Ross. It's from Ross.
Yes. Ahoy, GBorBB. I found these in a dollar store. Oh no. I picked them up based on the cover art alone. And I have no idea about the quality. I hope you will get some use out of them.
Fantastic.
Random trivia, colorblind people are 8% of the population, and around 95% of colorblind people are male due to the gene, how the gene is passed on. Yeah, because it's X chromosome specific. And so
it goes through the male line or whatever.
So if it's jacked up on the X chromosome, the Y can't save it.
Right. Interesting.
Don't forget about the Hawk, the Slayer. You guys don't do enough 80s fantasy films.
True.
Okay, so we got the Plaguers?
Plaguers.
Electrical unit's trashed. Looks like somebody ripped it out.
Terror that can't be contained. When a band of space pirates hijacks a fuel transport vessel bound for Earth, an alien virus known as Thanatos? Thanatos, which is death, right?
It's the Greek god of death, I think.
Is accidentally released. The contagion mutates its victims, transform them one after another into ravenous, demonic creatures. Pirates and crew must join together to destroy undead plaguers as the ship nears Earth, threatening to infect the entire planet. And wow, I'm able to get through sentences without completely screwing up.
So I thought this plastic was like the normal shrink wrap.
Oh no! What did you rip off?
But I think it was the actual. I think it was.
What?
Anyways,
Ant Boy.
Ant Boy. It's an exciting, funny superhero movie.
Har du nogensinde ønsket, at du var en anden end dig selv? At du var noget særligt?
Hvor fanden blev han af?
Det har jeg i hvert fald.
I'm not going to read the whole thing. Ordinary overlooked 12-year-old Pele, maybe, transformed into an extraordinary superhero after he's bitten by a super ant and inherits its abilities. Overnight, the boy who nobody noticed becomes a local hero, and he is dubbed Ant Boy. So there you go, Ant Boy. From what year is this? 2013. Ant Boy. We'll check it out.
Jeg Ant Boy.
We have Art of the Dead, starring one Tara Reid.
And finally, the highlight of tonight, a stunning collection of these 7 masterpieces.
What do you think, Gina?
The animal series.
Yes, I know. Last chance.
Do we have any other bidders?
Well, it is for a good cause.
and sold to the Wilsons.
Art of the Dead, great.
You heard this one?
And Tara Reid. No,
it's a collection of 7 paintings, each representing one of the 7 deadly
it
sins.
says lust, gluttony, greed, sloth, wrath, and envy.
So you can only imagine that these paintings, basically, these people like submit to those sins.
Yeah.
So that's an
It's probably. It sounds like it's probably like a Saw maybe inspired, like like they have to come to terms with what their mortal sin was or whatever, something like that.
Well, it's got a snake on the painting.
Yeah.
Their original sin and all that.
You have to give me the Wilsons' address where those paintings were sent.
And you need to leave my gallery before I call the cops.
Call the police and I'll tell them you're responsible for what happened to Murray Trenton last night.
Oh my God, Murray!
Our next movie is Bloodshot.
That's not the one with Vin Diesel, right?
The game goes from legal to lethal. No Vin Diesel.
Okay, I had hoped the Vin Diesel one was an actual, like, I think it might have been Paramount.
Oh yeah, I do remember that. No. Jonah's search for answers about his brother's death leads to the shadowy underworld of a hyper reality show with eye casting.
This is the Icast contact camera, the discreet HD camera that you wear on your eye. This is where it goes. And this is what it sees.
Users place contact lenses with a camera on their eyes and broadcast everything they do. The more followers these reality stars can draw, the more sponsors and money they acquire. This race for ratings spawns casinos where gamblers bet on people's life events and where unscrupulous producers spice up the action with contestants who cross the line from legal to lethal. Will Jonah become the next casualty or the next killer star? Bloodshot. So fun, like, reality show dystopia.
The higher the danger, the better the ratings.
Where is he?
The Malevolent Queen. Malevolent Queen.
But for 1,000 years, Shia reigned over the city.
I want the righteous reached.
She could turn people to stone with her crown, which spread fear and terror amongst the townsfolk.
It is an evil queen,
nice,
a magical diamond, and an adventure of a lifetime.
Adventure of a lifetime. How
An
nice.
evil queen forces the people of Arcus to give her their best work as gifts at the yearly gift day. What? Okay, I'm guessing that's like generic holiday here.
I don't know.
And somebody gives a couple of orphans or street urchin kids like a hint on how to defeat this evil queen and end her devilish regime. And they're like, hey, that's our plan, so we're gonna do that. Also, it looks like a lot like Alice in Wonderland, like a really shitty version of it.
Yeah, it does. But all right, we'll get into it. There's a note. Oh my goodness, Kyle! This bag.
This one's also from the UK.
Interesting. This is so fun, Kyle.
I know what's in here.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna read this note.
Yes, we got Species. Natasha.
Is that a good movie? Or
It is.
Yeah.
But it's also got Natasha Henstridge.
Yeah.
She wants to have a baby.
She'll kill anyone that gets in her way.
I wouldn't hurt you. Yes, you would. Just don't know it yet.
To Brian and Kyle, thanks for all the laughs and such. I got you guys some stuff you might enjoy and some potential future review material. This is handwritten, so I'm sorry, it's a little. If nothing else, and these are ones you already have, if these are ones you already have, then you have some extra Blu-ray cases for when you get some weird shipping money in a weirdo way. I'm sorry, I'm having trouble.
Cat,
shut up. Also included. And I'm gonna get to this momentarily. They have a list of what they included. Thanks again, Matt, aka Goodcast or Badcast, on the Discord server, aka other things that I'm having a hard time reading. Darth something, according to Kyle. I don't know. Somebody on Twitch, Darth CK505, and apparently you called him something else on Twitch.
I have no clue.
Anyways, the other thing that was super great that I didn't get to, that I didn't read what was the whole list of what was included because it's so delightful and I didn't want to spoil it. Kyle.
What?
Hold on.
Oh, God, please.
Hold on. I guess that'll work.
Oh, yes! Legos!
It's minifigs of us.
That is awesome.
It's minifigs of us.
Oh, that looks so cool. Finally, I'm at appropriate height to Brian. That's so awesome.
Yeah.
I like how you have crow's feet.
Yeah, what? That's because I'm smiling.
Oh, okay.
I think it's smile.
It's because you're smiling, not because you're old man.
I am a year older than you. Or 2 years older than you.
All right, that is officially the coolest goddamn. That's fantastic. That is right, easily on par with the sneakers. That we got from Scarface, and I just destroyed.
I mean, we've gotten a lot of really cool things. We got the sneakers,
are so cool.
The Into the Brainiverse comic, like coloring book activity. I mean, we've gotten a ton of really cool stuff. But yes, these are very delightful, very cool.
We're definitely gonna find a special place.
They will be going somewhere in the background of the set. But that's fantastic. Thank you so much. All right, and for the movies, we have Twister, which is kind of just a mediocre like action movie. I've seen it a handful of times when I was younger, and I remember thinking it was fine. But Twister, so there you go.
Species, if anybody's unfamiliar with this, alien crash lands on Earth, something, it's got to reproduce. It has like a super high metabolism, so it ages quickly. This stars just tons of people.
Yeah.
Ben Kingsley, it's got Alfred Molina, it's got Michael Madsen.
Yeah.
It's got
it was
Forrest
a big
Whitaker. I mean, big. This is a B movie. This is by definition.
It was a fairly large,
but it had a budget.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
And this one we don't have, but maybe we'll have to do one day. Dragon Ball Evolution, baby.
Only one chosen warrior has the power to defeat this threat.
I'm not ready for this. You are the only one who can do it.
Famously terrible. I actually saw this one in theaters when it came out.
Oh no!
Some friends who liked Dragon Ball wanted to go see it. We got the two Blu-ray copy, and we got a Dragon Ball. I don't know what it does, but we got an actual Dragon Ball.
If you get 7 of those, you get any wish.
There you go. Oh, it includes a portable digital copy of the movie. Fantastic. Awesome.
"20 movies, and I'm pretty sure not all these have Chuck Norris in them.
20 action movies featuring Chuck Norris. It's probably
sure
in like two of them.
2, yeah. Yeah, exactly 2. That's the only
there
2.
You go.
Nice. So that's a big collection.
Fantastic. Thank you, Matt, a.k.a. Good Cast or Bad Cast. This next one is from a repeat offender, E.P. Hari.
Oh, boy.
It says, "The Bouquet residence, the lady of the house speaking. No, it's Bouquet. No, it's Bouquet." This is that joke about some British TV show or something that I don't know. I think. I don't know. I don't know what this is a reference to. Try not to cut my finger off. Opening this box. Oh, is it just going to be 8,000 movies? That's the question.
You know it is. Because EP delivers the goods on movies.
Oh, boy. Dear Kyle and Brian, I sent you a lot of things. I expect to send you many more, and you've already reviewed some of them. Thank you. You won't cover most of what I send, especially as the videos pile up, but I keep sending them. I do tend to get enthusiastic about things you see. So enthusiastic when I tried to come up with a list of which videos that I've sent you that I most hope you review. It ended up a top 15 list, and that's way too many, but I did it anyways. If you didn't add asterisks to those in the list that are the top of the top. So he has a bunch of new movies this time. I'm going to keep this list and go through some of the ones that he wants us to do, but let's talk about the ones he sent this time, because I think some of these are older movies that he sent previously. We have Dark Dungeon.
Okay.
Let's get ready to RPG!
Who are you? I'm Marcy.
No, you are not Marcy. Who are you?
I'm Blackleaf, the thief of the shadows.
Debbie and Marcy arrive at college unaware of the dangers of RPGing. They are soon indoctrinated into this dangerous lifestyle where they face the threat of learning real-life magical powers, being invited to join a witch's coven, and resisting the lure of Miss Frost, a vile temptress of a GM. Delightful.
But I thought the Necronomicon and Cthulhu were just fictional. Oh no, Debbie. The Necronomicon and Cthulhu mythos are all too real.
All right, I got Jamie the Little Pig. On the farm, 6 young pigs are born, but one of them is not like his brothers and sisters. He does not do what pigs do. What, not like eat?
I don't know.
It's a lot more fun. It's Al for... Read that, because that's not English.
It's a lot more fun to run across the farm so that the dog has to chase him. Yeah, this is definitely translated from... It doesn't say...
It says East-West DVD. I'm assuming this is like...
Yeah. Maybe this was like a something from like China or something that was translated potentially. I don't know.
Let's see what this is up here. For children, all ages to enjoy. So
there you go.
That French crowing will make him crazy. Cock-a-doodle-doo. Cock-a-doodle-doo. It's cock-a-doodle-doo. Cock-a-doodle-doo. Did you get it? Oh my God.
Okay.
Then we have Kiara the Brave.
Praise the new king of Dream Zone, King Maximus. This crown should be mine.
Dream Zone has been a peaceful and a magical kingdom under the rule of King Maximus. That's about to change when he is captured and imprisoned by his evil brother Dreadmus. When Dreadmus unleashes his vengeance upon the kingdom, the king's daughter, courageous Princess Kiara, must conquer evil and restore harmony in Dream Zone. Together with her best friend Super Cloud, they embark on a magical journey to protect the kingdom and bring the rightful owner back to the throne.
Yeah, definitely didn't highlight the fact that it's Brave. She's wearing a green dress.
Yeah,
and
it's definitely just like a Brave knockoff. Ish, of some extent.
Capture the king and let's take him to the netherworld!
Argo Man, the Fantastic Superman. Very old movie. Actually, no, this is not an old movie.
No one and nothing seems able to stop him.
What? It sure looks like it.
This might be all animated. Okay, no, 67, so definitely not. Okay. Relaxing in his oceanside mansion after his latest adventure in China, Sir Reginald Hoover, such a great name, is interrupted from his leisure activities by a crime fit for Argo Man himself.
Invincible, invulnerable. Argo Man, the Fantastic Superman. But even he had his Achilles heel, a beautiful woman's kiss.
However, Sir Reginald is Argo Man, who is behind the masterful theft of the crown of St. Andrew from the Tower of London. Are you familiar with this crown?
Nope.
But he is practically invincible with the powers beyond the grasp and scope of a mortal man. However, he has met his match when Jezebel, the self-styled queen of the world, when he matches wits with her. But this just seems like a hokey 1960s Batman-esque kind of B movie.
Kill each other.
Next, we have Oh Heavenly Dog, which is a Chevy Chase movie.
Chevy Chase is Benjamin Browning, a struggling private eye who's about to embark on the strangest case of his career.
A heavenly and hilarious detective story stars Chevy Chase and Benji, one of America's most beloved canine stars, After being killed in the line of duty, a private investigator, Chase, arrives in heaven only to be told he's going back to Earth to solve his own murder. He's elated until he realizes he's being sent back in the body of a small, scruffy dog. Jane Seymour and Omar Sharif co-star in this tail-wagging comedy filled with big laughs and animal antics galore.
Wait a minute, those are animals. I'm not going back as an animal.
And now,
Hello?
he's back.
Maybe you remember me. I was killed here.
Somewhat shorter. I need a clue. But wiser.
A pair of hands.
Phobe?
Phobe.
The Xenophobic Experiments. And they have in the back here the movie, the Red Letter Media. The movie
Red Letter
They
Media
didn't have what it takes to review, okay? Also the case with, what is that?
Also the case with the ratatouille? Ratatouille. I don't know.
Okay.
I guess maybe they tried to review this movie and stopped. I don't know if I've seen that episode.
This was made in Canada, and it's just a DIY sci-fi film, basically.
Interesting.
Okay, well, I will try and give it a watch. We'll see what happens. It has lightsaber battles in it, and space cops with mullets.
Sweet.
Born 2381C, planet Mandora. Test tube number 1662380. Occupation classified. License to terminate.
Then we have The Finks, a ridiculous, lighthearted farce.
Himo! Ooh! Acho! Hey!
Who do we appreciate?
When the commies snatch George Jessel, Butterfly McQueen, Dorothy Lamour, and other world leaders, America's super-secret agency forms the Finks, a prefab pop band whose musical mission is to play a concert in the castle where the captives are held and rock the prisoners free. A movie that defies description. The Finks.
This here's your weapon. And we begin with fingering your basic D7 chord.
What else you got?
It's a movie that I actually own. Attack of the Killer Tomatoes.
Ah,
You familiar with this?
I've at least heard of it, yeah.
This great nation, almost everyone has been affected in one way or another by this terrible tomato onslaught. Mrs. Williams, I understand your husband is missing.
Yes,
Do you think he's dead?
Well,
Will you miss him? Will you marry again? What if he's laying in a ditch somewhere, with both his legs broken, calling your name? You will have to find another man, you know. You're no spring chicken.
UFOs, Bigfoot, communists. The government has swiftly dealt with many crises. But can it survive the diabolical attack of the Killer Tomatoes? Just when you thought it was safe to go back to the supermarket, you're face to face with terror so bold, so frightening, it has never been seen on screen before or since. Not until the sequel, anyways.
Amazing.
It is an insanely wacky, almost British humor-esque kind of movie.
The Killer Tomato!
Ain't no time to make a fuss. We gotta get those tomatoes before they get us.
And my last one I got here from EP Hari is Bigfoot versus the Illuminati.
I feel your footprints, interloper. Who goes there?
He wants to kill you all. A 60 megaton space bomb. If detonated, it could wipe out 2/3 of our galaxy.
Earth year 2044. Advanced AI robots have drained the Earth of its natural resources, leaving the planet a barren shell incapable of sustaining life. A rebel human alliance forms in outer space, eventually led by the gutsy last survivor of a royal family, Queen Nefertatu Ka. Fast forward to the year 4044, holy shit, 2,000 years later. Adrift in space with no planet to call home, Queen Nefertatu Ka's last heir, Princess Kali, calls on the infamous monster slayer Van Helsing and his co-pilot Bigfoot to do battle with humanity's greatest enemies, the Illuminati, whose leader, Wrathchild, original, has aligned himself with the resurrected reptilian clones of Aleister Crowley, Joseph Stalin, and their indestructible Mauler Exterminator, a robot forged deep in the pits of planet Hell. Okay, this sounds intentionally dumb.
I have an idea. An old friend of mine.
Is he tough?
Tough. He's a war machine.
I'll check it out.
The Diana clone.
Oh, Jesus.
You think I'll not come back? Mothers always come back.
When there's a clone of a princess, everyone wants her. Maybe if she was like Bloodline. Redirecting a wrongly posted letter leads an ex-priest into a phantasmic.
Phantasmic.
Fantasist.
Fantasist. It's supposed to say fantastic. They just fucked up.
A fantastic world of a beautiful, deranged scientist trying to clone Princess Diana and her enemies hell-bent on stopping her. Caught in the crossfire of justice and lust, he's forced to choose between the right path, but does he know what horrors await him?
No.
Listen, no one enters here without my say-so.
Now, where's the Diana clone?
Doesn't sound like
And are you ready for the last thing,
Yeah.
Brian?
So thank you, EP Hari, for all that stuff. It all sounds pretty wild.
For the record, why I was excited about this one and kind of knew what it was, this one's also from the UK.
Okay.
And it had on the custom sheet, confections.
Ooh.
Dear Good, Bad, or Bad, I listened to your channel while painting war game miniatures.
Oh,
that's what I'm talking about. My job, along with being a house husband and a dog walker, at some point you requested British candy.
Yes, we did.
We would say sweets. Here's a selection.
We would say
I hope you
sweets.
enjoy them. The only thing I'm a little concerned about, and this is from Dale. Thank you, Dale.
Did he date this?
Yes.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
July 20th.
So less than 6 months old, Kyle. So it's still fine. Also, it's candy. Candy doesn't go bad.
All types of fun stuff.
Holy shit.
He packed a sucker to the
Holy shit.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
There's like 50 pounds
Wine
of candy
gummies.
in here. Holy shit. We're not going to be able to try. Okay,
Turkish delights.
What we might have to do.
Baby. Oh.
We got nibbles. We got arrow bars, which I've had before, and I love arrow bars.
Rolos, which we have in the States. It might be different, though.
Whips. I don't know what the fuck those are. Wine gums.
Oh, Maltesers, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
Wine gums, yep. I mean, we have our own version of Maltesers, but they're called Whoppers over here, but they're different.
Jelly babies.
Jelly babies, very famous jelly babies.
Incredible. They have like Kit Kats. I'm curious to see how different these are.
Chunky. Why are they called chunky?
Interesting.
White chocolate Kit Kats.
Toblerones.
Yeah, Toblerones.
Toffee Crisp. Why is that in the same way as
It's
Reese's?
like a Reese's version. Yeah, Toffee Crisp.
Interesting.
Toffee Crisp. It is
Some more
Nestle.
jelly babies. Flake. What the
Flake.
crunchiest, flakiest milk chocolate.
Interesting.
I'm
It
sure it's
looks
been-
weird, the picture.
Yeah.
Like, look at the picture of that. It's
That is
like
interesting. Cadbury Double Decker.
nice.
Oh man. that
I
looks
want to eat all of
sweet.
this.
Oh, it's gonna be so good.
So we might have to do a separate video. Well, because there's like 8
I know,
trillion
there's
and
so
we're already
many.
out of time. So
Sorted licorice. Nice.
oh boy, licorice, my favorite.
Another one of them.
Yeah, I think we'll.
Oh,
have to
they're
do-
the classic British candy, Dame.
Dame.
Mhm.
Is that a classic British candy? I've never heard
Pretty
of
sure
it.
it is.
I've never heard of it. What else we got? Oh. Twix Fingers. Why are they called These just look like Twix. I think these are just Twix, Kyle, but for some reason in Britain they call them Twix Fingers.
Okay.
But like looking at the picture, they just look like Twix. But maybe they're not. Maybe they are different.
And then Picnic, which is like raisin, peanuts, caramel, and chocolate.
Get the fucking raisins out of my chocolate bars.
It's Cadbury too.
Holy shit. All right, well, let's try here. Let's just do one. Because I really do think it makes
I think
sense.
the double decker might be an interesting one to.
Sure, let's try the double decker.
Okay.
And we'll have to do a separate video where we try all the candy and then rate them or something. So we got a double decker from Cadbury. I do love Cadbury. Multi-pack bar, not for resale.
All right. It's got
very big
milk, eggs, wheat, gluten, soya, Contains nuts and peanuts.
Just looks like a big chocolate bar.
Yep.
Going in.
Ooh, that's like agingness on the nougat. Thick.
Wait, where's the bag for this? I just wanted to read it. The double filling bar. So the bottom is kind of like a Star Crunch.
Crispy. And then the top is that nougat?
It's like nougat. It's very good.
Yeah.
For Americans, it's kind of like if you took
a Crunch bar,
a Star Crunch or a Crunch bar, like a Star Crunch without the caramel, and then put a very soft Charleston Chew on top of it. It's like a vanilla nougat on top of like rice puffed in chocolate. It's very good. Very tasty. I do wish we had those over here. I would eat those now and then.
These are really good.
Very tasty.
I mean, we get Cadbury over here, but it's very select.
Yeah, and mostly what we get with Cadbury over here is just like regular chocolate. Well, yeah, the eggs and just like their generic, like dairy milk, like chocolate. Fantastic.
Great selection.
It was a lot. I'm gonna eat the rest of that in a minute. But
Arrow, good old Arrow.
Yeah, I love arrows. Have you had arrows before? Yeah, they're so good. But yeah, we're gonna. I really want to try this. This looks so weird. We're gonna do a separate video. I'm gonna save all this, and next time Kyle comes down, we're gonna try everything in a separate video, and we'll put that out for you. So thank you. What was the name? Do we have a?
This was from Dale. I'm not sure if I want to give out the last name.
No, just say Dale from the UK.
Yep, Dale from the UK. Thank you, Dale.
Thank you, Dale.
This is
delightful.
Awesome. And send us, show us some of your miniature paintings. Sometimes.
Yeah, love it. If you follow us on Twitter or Facebook or whatever, send us some pictures. Because I'd love to see your minifigs, or not minifigs, but characters, whatever. All right, that's gonna do it for this mail episode. Thank you everybody who sent us stuff. Hopefully you're seeing this in December. That's the plan. We'll see. If not, you'll be seeing it very early in January. And then look out, we will be, like I said, I don't know exactly where, but we will be releasing a video where we try all of these 8,000 different candies.
So good.
So we'll be looking forward to that in the coming month or two. So thank you all. That's gonna do it for this. Until next time, you're the best. Oh, if you want to send us stuff, yes, if you want to send us stuff, you can do it right here on the screen, and then we'll open it and talk about it. Until then.